everybody should have an equal say so in it, and be genuine about it. So we just came back from our small commercial break there, and Spike and everything. We were talking about singers and the fact that I can't sing only in the shower with the volume turned all the way up. But that's okay. I'm perfectly okay with that. As I softly weep as I listen to other people sing and everything. And speaking of singing, so we're gonna have a small in studio surprise. So y'all gonna do something?
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
Okay. So I'm ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the sounds of Chill Oliver and Spike the Rebel as they do open spoken
It's a
word
love
piece.
piece, though.
Snap, okay.
Snap.
And I can only snap to one finger.
That's all right.
What's the name of it?
Lost for words.
Hold on, wait. Before y'all go. Before y'all do it.
Lost for.
As
That's
they
the
do
hook.
Lost for Words.
That's the
I
hook.
had them pause so I can start doing a video live of this.
Oh, I should have.
Okay, so, all right, we ready.
Let's get it.
I'm lost for
Lost.
words. I'm lost for words.
She said, besides God, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I was lost for words. Thoughts running through my mind like, could this really be love that I'm feeling? She said, baby, it feels like heaven when I'm with you. And me not knowing what heaven feels like, see, I can only imagine. See, I was breathing, but it felt like I was gasping for air, like if I had asthma. She said, no need to worry, I got you. Any situation that you go through, we can face it together. Man of God, God sent you.
Well,
See, you bring out things in me that I didn't even know existed. She had me lifted and my mind drifted. She said, picture a wedding with a choir singing. Us vacationing in foreign places. Every word she said, I felt it. It kind of reminded me of an old classic love scene that I watched in the movie. The way she spoke and held my hand so firmly. And to myself, I was praising God because I was so amazed that we was both on the same page. She said, the world is yours and you can conquer it all. And if you need me, I'll be right by your side. So as long as we keep God first and you keep spitting God in every verse, see, baby, it'll work. Just call my name and I'm never no question, but I expect the same. So just let God move in your life so you can be better than what you are. And keep in mind that the sky's the limit, we'll shoot for the stars. Together we'll be an example, God's gift to the world.
yes, we will.
And that little girl that you wanted, I promise I'll give you.
Girl,
Because I'd rather be nowhere with you than to be everywhere without you. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I was lost for words. So I hugged her and kissed her on the forehead and I walked out the door. I said, I'll miss you while I'm gone. And she responded by saying, I'll pray for you while you out on tour. And that's what she told me. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I was lost for words. I stood there and I looked into her eyes. See, I was surprised by the words that she said. But see, everything was so sincere, and I knew I wasn't being misled. A great woman of God. Every time I look at you, you make my heart smile. See, I like your style. I love everything about you. See, even when you ain't around me, see, I talk about you.
yeah.
See, you my girl for life. See, better yet, see, you my wife for life. See, better yet, see, you and I, we're going to be together for life. No strife. No type of drama. See, we in this together, so however, we're going to make it work. See, ain't worried about the other guys. See, they can try to flirt and give you compliments. See, I know you coming home to me. And see, that's why I love you. You love me. Together, we love us. And God we trust. And God we trust. I found my words.
He's lost for words.
That was a freestyle, y'all. Chill in the building. Kingdom.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
He started freestyling.
Snap.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Snap. I ain't trying to get the other hand to snap my fingers. Oh my gosh, lost for
I'm
words.
gonna have to start doing poetry. See,
Yeah.
I wasn't lost.
And see, I'll just be like,
lost.
right, and GPS didn't guide me correctly, so I became lost.
And
Right.
I'm still lost with the GPS.
Right. And it told me to turn left, and it wasn't right. So I'm
That's
just
funny.
saying, I've been driving all day and driving all night.
We got it.
You lost for words.
And for those who don't know, how long you been a spoken word artist?
I think it's been about 14 or 15. I don't know. I'm off track after 10. I'm off track after 10.
So just after 10 years, you was just like.
So it's been about 14 to 15 years.
So what made you get off into spoken word and poetry?
Because I was a rapper at first,
Oh.
and I didn't like poetry at all. I remember when Deaf Poetry, when it first aired on HBO, it was the wackest thing ever.
Mm.
So years later, when I seen my boy Momentum, he came to my church, and so that really inspired me by seeing Momentum. And so from that point, I started writing, but everything I wrote sounded like a rap. So when I started going out to the poetry sets, I just learned how to, time my pieces and everything. I just fell in love with poetry. But when I first got into it, I still wanted to rap, and I was going to just use spoken word to help me become a better lyricist. Because anytime you can rock a crowd like with no music and you hearing the oohs and the ahs, man, that's powerful.
That it is. And what people don't realize, to me, it seems like being a lyricist, a rapper, and a poet are all synonymous, because you're expressing feelings through words, and you're touching someone in a way that when they close their eyes, they can imagine it, or you've been through a particular situation and they can relate.
Right.
You're opening up that gap, that creativity.
But the thing is, like with like with hip hop, when the beat come on, people gonna, move or clap their hands, stomp their feet or whatever. But if you out on stage, you don't got no music, you just got your words, and you can move a crowd like that. Like I said, that's very powerful. So the more I just kept writing more, I kept going out, surrounding myself with other poets just so I can have an understanding about it. And I just ended up falling in love with the spoken word, and I've been an inspirational poet since, like day one.
That's something cool. And speaking of inspirational poet, spoken word, being a professional spokesmodel.
Wow, we just ran right into that.
Yeah, because being a professional spokesmodel, that's not as easy as people think it might be.
It's not.
You're not sitting up